Good morning and welcome back to the channel. So today is the photography show. I've just arrived now at the NEC. I'm just getting myself sorted. I'm just going to go make my way into the holding area. It was a bit of a mission this morning just getting down here. Unfortunately, some of the signage that diverts you around the place wasn't aiming you to get to the photography show itself. So I ended up near enough parking where the Crane Craft Centre was, or expedition was happening. So luckily enough, one of the security guys told me I need to get to the East Car Park. So for anyone that ever comes to the photography show, it's normally at the East Car Park where we park up. So yeah, that was a bit of a mission this morning. As it stands, I've got about 45 minutes to wait until we can actually get into the expedition. So I'm just hanging around now. I'm just going to go and have a nosy around, see if there's anything I can grab to eat or drink on my way in, and then yeah, it's time to go and have a look around the show and hopefully meet up with some of my sponsors as well. So come along and let's go and see what kind of day that we can get and see what kind of bargains we can find as well while we're at it. So I'll see you in there. Well, we're finally in. The doors have opened. As you've probably seen, I've had a quick look at the finalists for the awards that are going to take place today. I'm so surprised of how many people and how many people finalists have got through with wildlife photography. It's absolutely amazing. So I hope you've enjoyed that. So I'm going to go and nosy around now, and I'm going to go and first try and find some of my sponsors that are bobbing around just while it's quiet, and I can spend the rest of the day hopefully shopping and watching some of the talks. One of the ones I want to watch is a lady called Danny. You might have seen her. She's from abroad, from Sweden, Finland area, and she's well known for also doing her red squirrels and looking after them. It's what a fantastic hopefully talk that she's going to be doing today for Canon. So you're right, everyone's talking to us, and yeah, I'm going to go and watch her talk, which I'm really looking forward to. Okay. You're right. At the moment, I'm just getting my bearings where everybody is. So I'm going to first go and try and look for Nature Ray. Go and find James. He's going to be around here somewhere. So I'll come back to you when I've actually located him. So that was it, straight to the Canon store, sucked in. Guess what? I just purchased myself a brand new camera. So it looks like I'm going to have another learning curve. I'm just upgrading myself to the R5 Mark II. So that'll be something new that I'll be taking out on location with me. And hopefully be taking to Finland as well as a second camera body. So I tell you, it's absolutely lethal walking around here. Should now have to start leaving the credit card at home every time I come to the photography show. 2 years ago, I bought my RF 400. But that was a nice price, saved about £3 on that. And today I've just saved myself £1,000 on the R5 Mark II, which is a pretty good deal, to be honest. And I can't wait to get it home and get it all set up and start exploring. Right, we're still on the lookout for James. So when I find him, we'll do a bit of a chat with him and we'll see how he's going on. It's the first time he's been to the photography show, and it was me that made him come. He thought that he would never sell anything, but I'm going to go see how he's doing, and hopefully people have took some note of his business, and he's obviously buying some stuff from him as well. So if you are coming to the photography show, make sure you check out James at Nature Ray. He's only on a small stand somewhere, but definitely worth going looking at some of his gear. He's got some absolutely fantastic binoculars, especially for us wildlife photographers. Right, I'm going to carry on exploring around here and see what I can find. There's just so much to look at, no matter what system that you want. Let's keep exploring. just had a bit of a catch up with James from Nature Ray, but as you could see from the little bit of footage that he's actually quite busy, which is quite good because walking around the show today, there's not many people that are actually selling binoculars. So that is an absolutely fantastic thing for him today. And speaking to him, he's doing quite well and he's had a couple of sales, so bonus. So I'm still mooching around. Like I say, I purchased my camera only at the moment. I haven't really had anything else. And obviously we're purchasing with Canon today. We got a free gift. So I will have a look at that later. There's a pin badge, there's a bags, there's a bit of all sorts. So yeah, it's been really good. There's all sorts here today. You've got people selling books of all different varieties, which is astrophotography, wildlife photography, landscape, macro, film photography, a bit of everything. If you look around here, we've also got people here that are selling all different products for your printing. And obviously if you're you want to get your prints done for your wildlife photography, you can do. Again, I don't really do much of that anymore. Most of my stuff now is obviously my wildlife. I did used to do my aquarium photography, so I would go approach them quite a lot, to be honest, and also pick up leaflets and products from them, for example. So, but for my wildlife photography, obviously I have one supplier which is linked up to my website, so I don't really look around much anymore at that kind of stuff. I used to walk away with like hundreds of leaflets and books and manuals, and yeah. So one of my missions I'm going to go and have a look at, I'm going to go and check out the Rodo. Now I've got a Rodo mic for doing my voiceovers to my videos at home, but I'm interested in looking at maybe getting a mic for the top of my camera, which is going to give me a bit better sound, hopefully, of picking up wildlife sounds while I'm out and about doing my videos on my adventures. So we're going to go and check out some of this gear here from Rodo. It's alright. I might just leave you for a little bit there. There's not really much I can... Who's where you gone? Ah, there you go. The gimbal had a bit of a moment with itself then. I have met up with Sue Smith, who's from Smithy's Hide. We had a good catch up. And met a new friend of mine that I met online called Kat. It was good to have a right good chat with them, and hopefully we'll be meeting up again at the Canon stall where we will be watching Danny Connor, who's doing a wildlife talk today. So hopefully it'll be quite interesting to go and watch that. I like watching Danny Connor quite a lot on YouTube. She's quite interesting, has a lot to talk about, and I just like the way that she comes across for everything. So yeah, as you can probably see from my face, it's absolutely roasting in here, and I think I need to go and get a drink and cool off a little bit. Right, I'm going to go and carry on exploring around some of the stalls and see what else I can maybe pick up, but I'll try not to spend too much this time. So, I've always wondered what the double lens camera, double lens lens was for, basically for your camera. And I've just found out today that obviously you can use it for videoing. So what Canon have got set up today is an underwater experience. What it is someone's taking this double lens down diving, and literally it's filmed everything that's 360, which is really, really weird, but also really cool at the same time. Because I've always looked at the lens and thought, what the heck would you use that for photographing? But now I've seen it actually being used for video rather than photographs. I think it's really good, to be honest. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. I couldn't show you the 3D stuff that's going on. Not unless you've got a monitor somewhere on the Canon stall. See, the problem I've got vlogging today is that my actual track likes to go and pick up everybody else at the same time. So yeah. Another one is, I've come here now and we've come to the Valorant store, as always. It's quite busy. Well, with Luca, who's over there in the lighter colour hat, as you can see. And we've had a really good catch up. I've explained to him that obviously I'm going to be doing a full review of a pair of his gloves when, see, active track's playing up again. Yeah, going to be doing a bit of a review on some of the Valorant gloves. That's when I go to Finland, because Luca contacted me and asked would I be interested in a pair of their gloves. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying them out, testing them. Hopefully if the weather stays cool, because when I started looking at the weather over in Finland it was like -21. At the moment it's sort of hovering around 0. So they might get fully used, they might not, because obviously their code out in Finland and our code over here completely different. But they've got some fantastic kit, Valorant, t-shirts. They've even got a new vest that you can put all your camera gear in. Well, not all everything, but sort of like all your batteries, memory cards, and all that kind of stuff. So you're not having to carry your camera bag around if you've just got a camera and a lens and you're out walking. Comes in really, really handy. So yeah, that'd be worth going and have a look onto their website at that. Or if you are down at the photography show in the next couple of days, obviously then go and check their stall out for that. Oh, literally, there is all sorts here again this year. A lot of it I'm not going to vlog because it's so busy at the moment everywhere. And you're quite lucky I'm talking to the camera at the moment, because as always, and you should know from my videos, I'm never good around people. But yeah. Right, I'm going to go and see who else I can find, try and get somebody on camera to have a chat with. And we'll see what I can do. See you soon.
So thank you for your patience. The legal technical issue, which we've overcome, so we're all good. Yeah, welcome to our final talk of day one of the photography show at the Cannes Spotlight stage. Over to Annie Fine.
Hello! It's nice to see you all today. So I am Danny, I'm a Canon ambassador, a wildlife photographer, content creator, and 5 years ago now I moved to northern Sweden because of Mansfield. I literally changed my life course, bought a house because of these squirrels. And when I started photographing red squirrels, it was all about these classic portraits. And now I want to capture squirrels as if they're characters in a fairy tale story. So the forest is the book, it's the scene, and the squirrels are the characters. So let me introduce the main character.
In the wild woods of northern Sweden, high in the old pine and spruce trees, with a busy creature, feeding on the forest's hidden treasures, pumpkins. With long ear tufts, a dashing silver winter coat, and red mittens. All secretive, if you stay quiet and wait for the magic of the forest, we may meet the red squirrel. In the late winter, the forest erupts with sudden chases. Squirrels spiraling around the trunks of the trees, waiting the chase. By spring, the forests will be filled with tiny little leaves.
Well, that's it. Photography show 2026 over and finished with for me. I know it's probably been a bit of a bitty video, this one that I've done, but it's been an absolutely lovely day. I met a lot of people who have come and approached me. They've told me how they follow my channel, how they love my photography work, and you know something, it makes it all worth the while when people are approaching you one after the other at a show or anywhere really. Met up with James, had another quick chat with James before I just left now. He's done pretty well at Nature Ray. He said he's had a lot of inquiries, which has been amazing for himself. DxO, I thought they were supposed to be coming to the photography show, but I've walked around and I didn't see anybody for that one. And to be honest, it's the first photography show where I've not spent loads of money. Well, I say that, except for the camera, but I've not spent on loads of things that's unnecessary. But I've had an absolutely amazing day. So anyone that is looking or never has been to the photography show before, make sure you get yourself over. If you don't get over this year to the NEC, it's then down in London in 2027, and then it'll be back up at the NEC in 2028 again. It's only recently started doing that, so you will get on at some point. And you know something, you get some proper bargains. I mean, for example, my camera, I've just saved myself £1,000 on it. Memory cards were going at half price. Books, you know, every product that you can think of that a photographer needs for either business or pleasure, no matter what genre that you're in, you know, everything's there for you. So yeah, definitely look into it. You've got 3 more days still left on it. This one runs till Tuesday. And yeah, you can probably still grab yourself a ticket and you can still maybe get access to it. But if not, definitely get yourself to one, for sure. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and get my bus to the car park and start heading on home. So all I'm going to say is thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next adventure, and hopefully I'll be out in the wild or in the fields or even a hide. So keep an eye out on the channel and I'll get a video out to you as soon as possible. And hopefully we'll get some better days for it as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.